the originators versus the impersonators. This is put up by IUIC, and this is, and put this up raw, IUIC Brooklyn Camp. And I didn't know whether this was a old video that they re-put back up, but I noticed on the side, if you watch the video from the beginning, one of the men of IUIC is wearing a mask. So I know this is a new video. It's probably over the weekend, or maybe last week. Anyway, they were on Eastern Parkway in Utica, and I know that because I had a camp. You see behind them, there's a big big building. That's a bank. I forget the name of the bank. I don't know if they changed the name, but that was Utica. I used to have a camp right there on the corner, on the other far side of Utica, Eastern Parkway. Anyway, there's a big community of so-called Jews, and we went that years ago. We went down there to one of the temples and we cursed them out. That's when Mo the 7 was around. I was one of the young brothers that was there, and I believe Johanna, or General Johanna, was there. I'm not sure if Elder Barak was there, but that was we're talking about the early 86, 87 maybe. Anyway, yeah, this is a so-called, they're speaking, and if you notice, they're back out speaking, and like I said previously, that these guys take winters off, which is going against scripture. The Apostle Paul was at 2 Timothy 4 verse 2. He says, preach the word, be instant, already in season, out of season. Meaning you got to go out there in the cold climate, warm, spring, summer, fall, winter. Which they're not doing because Nate, the head, or Nathaniel, the head of, or his title as Bishop Nathaniel, said that they don't got to go out there and take winters off, which is clearly against scripture. Okay? So let me just let you listen. Let me see what comes to mind, you know. I may go to a couple of precepts, or I may just quote some precepts. Let's see what happens.
Well, we have history 3,300 years long.
Okay, very good.
Saying where we've been.
Okay.
The best-selling book in history is the Bible.
Good. The best-selling book in history is the Bible. He didn't say the Old Testament. He didn't say the Torah. He didn't say the Tanakh, which the Tanakh is an acronym, TNK, Torah, Law, Nabayim, Prophets, and Katayim, the K for writings, which you have Psalms, Ecclesiastes, Proverbs, Song of Solomon. Those are you have the writings, you have the histories, you have the prophets, and the law, first 5 books of Moses. So he said the Bible contains the New Testament. So does he believe that the Messiah came? And the answer is most likely no. You have a group of so-called Jews that call themselves Jews for Jesus.
Okay. Yeah, we got it right here. Yeah.
Right. The Bible doesn't say anything about Costa Rica or Puerto Rico. Not bless those places.
No.
Yeah, but it says that we were scattered. It says that we were scattered. That's in Deuteronomy 28, verse 64. If I'm not mistaken, around 64th verse, I'm not going to read it. It said that we were scattered. And there's many, matter of fact, you know what? Let me just go to that. Let me go to that. Deuteronomy. See what's going to happen. I'm sorry, spelled that wrong. I should know better. Deuteronomy. Let's see what comes up. Nothing. Let me try it again. Try it again. Let me try it this way. Try it this way. See what happens. Okay, Exodus came up. All right, Deuteronomy. (28). Like I said, I believe it's 64. And the Lord Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. That's these churches, these mosques, these temples, mainly the churches. So now let's go to scatter. Let's go to the precepts. The word scatter occurs 67 times in 66 verses. And that's the Old Testament. Bear me for a minute. Okay, this is a good one. Jeremiah 9 verse 16. I will scatter them, the Israelites, also among the heathen, the other nations, whom neither they nor their fathers have known. And I will send a sword after them, the Israelites, till I have consumed them, destroyed them. But did the Lord completely destroy us? No. He broke us up. Jeremiah 23 verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith Yahweh. That's talking about mainly these Christians, the T.D. Jakes and the Geno Jennings, and all they're doing is scattering the flock mentally, meaning they're telling them, you're not the Israelites, you're Gentiles. and so forth. Let me go to the second verse of Jeremiah 23. Therefore, thus saith the Lord. And that, by the way, that whole chapter is a great chapter, Jeremiah, the 23rd chapter. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, power of Israel, against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock, the Israelites, and driven them away. Driven them away from the truth that they're Israelites. All these churches, all these so-called black churches, they're supposed to be teaching that the congregation that they're teaching, they're supposed to be teaching them that they're the Israelites, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doing, saith the Lord. One of the words, the precepts in the scatter, is breaketh, which says in Jeremiah 23 verse 29, is not my word like as a fire, saith Yahweh, and like a hammer that breaketh the rock in pieces. And the rock represents the lie. So we're breaking the rock in pieces. That's why so many jakes are coming out of the church. There's nothing for you in those churches. Oh, this is a good one. Ezekiel 11 verse 16, and I'm going to come back to the video. Therefore say, thus saith Yahweh, the Most High, although I have cast them, the Israelites, far off from among the heathen, and although I have scattered them among the countries, because Israel is literally all over the place, including Africa, mainly West Africa, South Africa, yet will I be to them as a little sanctuary in the countries where they shall come. So that's happening right now as we speak. So let's go back to the video.
What does it say? What does it say?
It says exactly where the tribes live.
So where the tribes live.
I just read a handful of scriptures saying that the Israelites were scattered. So this guy is saying that it tells you exactly where the tribes live. Well, wait a minute. Where did you Europeans come from to go to the land of Israel? You came out of different parts of Europe. Germany, one of the main places. They just said, okay, you guys are a bunch of Jews. We're going to take you back to the land of Israel. We're going to teach you how to speak Hebrew.
Okay, so what about the tribe say? What tribe are you from?
I'm from the tribe of Judah.
Of course you are.
He's from the tribe of Edom. He's an Edomite. He's an Edomite.
Because your people, right? Your people say you're from the tribe of Judah, right? No.
I want to shake hands.
No, we're not shaking hands, brother. We're not shaking hands. So you say you from the tribe of Judah because Judah's the tribe. Where's the other tribes?
You guys need to be careful.
No.
See, now you hear what the devil? That's a threat right there. You guys need to be careful. Careful as to what? As to telling the truth? The truth is being brought out. These men of IUIC are right now, they're bringing the truth. Are they bringing 100% truth? No. Because if you ask these guys about the mark of the beast, they're going to run.
Be careful. No. We don't ever be careful.
You need to be careful.
No.
Information come in. It's called dialogue. It's called dialogue.
Okay, it's dialogue. Here's the question. If we're teaching, so we're not dialoguing, we're teaching. The question is, how can you prove you're from the tribe of Judah? How do you prove that?
How can you prove you're from the tribe of...
I'm going to show you. Give me Jeremiah chapter 14 and verse 2.
Because of the scriptures. Use the concept of Occam's razor. When you read the scriptures to say, well, who on the planet Earth most likely fit what the scriptures say concerning the Israelites, and time after time after time it fits us. It speaks Deuteronomy 28 verse 68, coming over here in cargo slave ships. Deuteronomy, the whole 28 chapter. There should be a breakdown of that. You can do that in parts, whoever wants to do it. But you need to, that's the scripture that proves, that's one of the main scriptures that prove to you that we are those people. It doesn't fit the so-called Jews. Joel, the 3rd chapter, from the 1st verse. You can really start at the 3rd verse, but read the whole chapter. It speaks about how they sold us for wine and harlots. They gave a, you can go to that and read it, but that's talking about us. And then it mentions the Greeks. And that word Greek is different from the word Greek in the New Testament. The word Greek goes back to the word Yawan, which is one of the sons of Japhet. But Esau pushed out most of the sons of Japhet, which are the so-called Hawaiians and Samoans. So let's listen to a little bit more.
Let's see if you match this. Let's see if you match this. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourning. Judah mourning. You're from the tribe of Judah.
Chapter 14, what verse?
Chapter 14 and verse 2. Come on. Judah mourning.
Let's see how much he knows.
And the gates thereof language. And the gates thereof language. Meaning what? The gates are the leadership. That's what it's talking about. It's not talking about any gates. It's talking about the actual leadership. They're known as the gates. They're languishing. Read on. They are black. They are what? Black. They are black. Come on. Onto the ground. Black like the ground. My friend, where do you fit in here? Where do you fit in here?
You got him. This guy's not that deep. He's not a scholar, because he would have said